So during orientation, I was overhearing her talk about how she'd gone to a liberal arts school in Ohio, and so I realized, and I thought I recognized her. So we realized that one of her best friends had been rugby captains with me, so we had a kind of close connection. Yeah. So then after that, we were kind of like first-year teacher buddies.
Ms. Hoellerbauer speaks 5 languages: English, Spanish, German, French, and discipline. Since coming to Potomac in 2008, she's taught Spanish 2, 2A, ASPS 1, and comparative politics. She was also the girls' JV tennis coach and played a pivotal role in school functions such as the Leadership Retreat and Model UN. Next year, she'll be attending Harvard Graduate School and enrolling in their school leadership program. She thinks becoming a school administrator could be in her future, as it would give her more flexibility to develop new curriculums for students. While she's anxious about being back on the other side of the classroom, she's also very excited about meeting new people with different experiences in education.
Ms. Hoellerbauer has a very sunny disposition.
She's very organized, as you know. She has high expectations. There's a consistency there. Also as a colleague, she's the first one. If I'm missing something, she'll know where to find it. She thinks she's always one step ahead of some of us in terms of our organizational skills.
She's easy to talk to, and she's very understanding, so.
She knows like 4 languages, which is pretty cool. And does crew. She has crew.
Ms. Hoellerbauer was my advisor freshman year, as well as my Spanish teacher, and she was really my first introduction to the high school.
She was probably the best Spanish teacher I've ever had in all my years of learning Spanish.
She's so intuitive about where students are, where they need to be.
My favorite memory about Miss Hoellerbauer?
So Alex, what are you going to miss most? I think I'm going to miss the laminated sheets the most with the verb conjugations. They never got lost in my binder, and they were really colorful. I like those a lot.
Well, there's this one time in class where, in class I make a lot of hilarious jokes because I'm a hilarious guy, and I made this hilarious joke, and everyone's like, ha ha ha, Jacob, you're so funny, like, we love you. And then Miss Hoellerbauer, I look up to see her reaction to my joke, and she's just giving me this death stare, like that.
I'll miss seeing her in the hall, and she's my buddy for, events like after school and going to sports games and things like that, so yeah.
One time I forgot to do an entire section on a test, and she let me redo it without me even having to ask, so you know that she really cares that you do well in the class.
She always greeted me with a smile. She greeted the kids in the same way. She knew tennis. She was able to coach it very well and instruct the kids. And she was really able to differentiate with the kids. I mean, she had some pretty high-level players and some not-so-high-level players, and was able to kind of impart a love for tennis to all of them, and also to teach.
She's so intuitive about where students are, where they need to be, and I say my favorite memory is really sharing with her on Leadership Retreat about certain kids and watching them come into themselves, or watching them speak up for the first time, and seeing how excited she is about their individual successes.
The other piece we will miss is Ms. Hoellerbauer's curiosity for curriculum development. And she's willing to try new things, and she's willing to explore new ideas. She spent the last 2 summers working with Middlebury and has come back with some wonderful new ideas for all of us. So we'll miss that as well.
She edits all my comments and and my college letters, so those won't be as good anymore.
Spanish was one of my toughest subjects, which I struggled in a lot, and having an advisor that's a Spanish teacher helped me, and now Spanish is my best subject, and I can always go to her, which is good.
I was able to take a senior seminar with her that was extremely interesting and always a lively conversation.
She's really got her hand in a lot of things around school, but she's been the driving force behind the Model UN Club, the International Relations Club, for a few years, and I really don't know where we'd be without her.
Clara's worked diligently with the stewards, with Model UN, with her own Spanish classes, with her advisees over the years, and I think what we're losing is an invested individual. She's just so committed to what she's doing. And even in these last couple of weeks, she's coming in my office and thinking about things for next year, even though she's not going to be here with us.
Ms. Hoellerbauer, I wish you the best and good luck.
Thank you, Ms. Hoellerbauer, for that, and I'm going to miss you.
been a good 2 years, and I wish her the best.
I'm gonna miss her.
Adios,
And our
señora.
Spanish family.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ms. Hoellerbauer. You've been a great help to a lot of kids in the school. Thank you.
Hi, Ms. Hoellerbauer. I'll really miss you, and I hope you come and visit frequently.
So we will miss you tremendously. Best of luck, and come back and visit. You always have a place at Potomac. Once a Potomac Panther, always a Pantera. Bye bye.
Solamente conjugamos el verbo de estar. ¿Y cómo se llama en inglés? Walking, talking. Pues, en inglés.
Here
Sí,
we
I
are
am talking, I was talking.
on earth together.